It's 6 a.m. on what could be the last day. Fingers crossed it is the last day of monkey biking through Peru, because it's got pretty tough. Somewhere in the Amazon, and we camped up last night in front of this guy's house over here, who also happens to be a shop as well. So it worked out pretty well. It rained during the night, so it's even muddier now than it was when we went to sleep. Literally just walking out of the land onto the road just now was like hard work. So I don't know what it's going to be like on a bike. Ben's just got his first flat. That's annoying.
Last day.
What's happened then?
I got a flat. It was a little soft before. I don't know if it was because I got excited and rode a bit hard, or if it was just, unlucky on the last day.
Yeah. How far have we gone?
20 minutes.
Just waiting for Ben's tyre to be replaced.
Made a new friend.
Mate.
Hello. Yeah. I was trying to get him back on the perch, but... What's that? No attendees. Espanol.
Exactly.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Fingers crossed it's the last day. We left at like 7:38 this morning. Travelled about 25 minutes and then Ben got a flat tyre. It took about an hour to fix. And unfortunately, during that time, quite a lot of the other teams caught up with us, so the roads are chaos now. There's like, because we're getting so close to the end, loads of people are clustering up, and there's sort of like groups of 7 and groups of 8, and it's dangerous. Don't want that. Not going through this hectic jungle mud. Fingers crossed, so far so good. Minus the flat tyre. Like midday, and we just got stopped at Gunpoint about 20 minutes ago. Hey, Future Scott here. For some reason, after I said what I just said, I didn't go into any detail, probably due to a lack of water and sleep. It kind of just brushed over me, but here's what happened. So I just come off my bike again. We've been driving in a pack for a little while, and I made the decision that next time everyone was stopped, I was just going to zoom on past. There was no way we were going to make it that night if we kept stopping every 5 minutes. I've been driving on my own for about 15-20 minutes. I came down around a corner. There was a little village, a couple of huts, and on the side of the road was the group and a load of locals. I assumed, based on the rest of the trip, that the locals were probably asking for photos, and I thought, yes, there's my opportunity. I'll zoom on past now. So I flew past at breakneck speed, and from within the group, Adam started screaming, "Stop! Stop! Scott! Scott! Stop!" So I slammed on my brakes and I got off my bike. And as I turned around, there was a little Peruvian jungle man with a shotgun pointing in the direction of my face as he was marching towards me. Back at the group, there were 2 other armed locals, keeping them in check. The little Peruvian man's mate came over and started shouting, "Documentaras! Documentaras!" So I handed them over my NHS yellow fever certificate. He gave it a look up and down for 5 minutes, scowled at me, and we were on our way. So yeah, that was when we got held up at gunpoint. Someone got it on video, just not me. Just another 12 hours of driving to do in this hell of a jungle. It's not a hell of a jungle, but the roads are hell. I just came off the third time today, I think, maybe. Second time today. In this. Well, actually, I was on the top bit and then I slid down into this. Today has definitely been the most challenging day so far. I'd say morale count for me right now would be, it's kind of fun in a weird way, but I'd give it a 4. Give it a 4, maybe a 5. I've gone ahead of the others after my fall because the whole pack thing, people seem to need to stop every sort of 10 minutes. And we've been struggling to make it, even stopping sort of every hour or two. So really hoping we find some water and maybe some food soon. I'm really good. I'm pretty dehydrated.
This is the moment for those who...
I'm floating! 2 o'clock, we're still not even halfway. We have to make it tonight because we don't have a tent anymore because Adam insisted that we leave it. So life's good. Morale count, I'd say it's gone from a 5 up to a solid 9. All I've wanted all week. If only we had some beers.
This is where we are. In a city tropical vibe. Tropical vibe. We could go so far. Go so far.
It's 3:45, pretty much only just past halfway. We've got 2 hours, 15 minutes left of light. Nothing to eat, nothing to drink. Actually, I've got an apple.
There should be 3 apples in here. I bought 6.
There should be 3 apples in here. 1 bottle of water today, that's good. Morale count, 6.5, 7. Yeah, my arse is just destroyed. It's relentless, absolutely relentless. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going.
My neck's killing me, soaking wet, but it's still relatively higher. If this was like 2 days ago, I'd be a 5, but because we're coming to the finish line, it's a little bit higher.
You can just taste it.
Yeah.
You can taste the end.
It's like Ritz's pizzas.
Really tough day, I think.
So if the sky is not electric, change your eyes.
I was just telling Teresa here how proud of her I was because we just pretty much summited Everest in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes of relentless uphill travel. But looks like she's dropped a deuce down here. This little guy. That shouldn't be hanging off. That should be somewhere else.
That was intense.
Yeah, intense. Intense is the word. It's starting to get dark, as you can see.
Oh, we're so close.
But we're so close.
Look
Just need
at
to... okay.
that bit, we roll.
Just going to roll that bit.
You got no fucking choice. Scott has no alternator, so he's rolling to the finish line. Slow progress on the last leg because Scott's snapped his alternator right.
It's an hour later from when the alternator was first discovered to not be on Teresa anymore. Teresa. And I've just freewheeled and a little bit of kicking and a bit of walking, but mostly freewheeled down a montaña in the Amazon. Uncle Adam's just jimmying a little carabiner on the rope. We had a longer rope, but it fell out at some point.
Saving Pedro's bacon.
Yeah, he's making that jobby, so he can tow me every time there's a little... Doesn't look like a lot that, but it takes a lot of time. Don't want to take off the helmet yet because I don't want to jinx it at the last bit, because as everyone knows, all the worst accidents happen within 10 miles of home. Or 100 kilometres of crotchy. Mad dog Lynx just pulled me up the hill. Like, I don't know where I haven't been doing it the whole way. It's 20 past 7. You can't see me because it's pitch black and we're in the jungle. And just had a fall I'd rather not have had, and we found out it's still another 3 hours to go to Atalaya, and it's pitch black. It's too dangerous. Some of the locals who were nearby have helped to call a taxi. They said an hour, but being Peru, I'd imagine it'd be anywhere from 2 to 3. We'll see. So it's about 11 o'clock. We have reached Atalaya. Pretty sure I twisted my knee and my ankle, but I don't think it's anything serious. It's just uncomfortable to walk on. Feeling very disappointed. Morale level like a 3. After the last trip, we were 100k from the finish before we failed, and I think on this one we were something like 40k from the finish. Still going to walk Teresa over the line tomorrow, so technically we will have finished. Feels a bit like cheating to me. Done, absolutely done, exhausted, and a bit bummed. But yeah, tomorrow's a new day.